When I learned this one thing, my love life completely transformed. In order for us to have a loving relationship with another, we must first love ourselves. Just think about it. How can we expect another to love and respect us if we cannot fully love and respect our own selves? Showing up as not worthy in your own eyes makes it harder for others to see your true beauty. It is also a common trap that love from another can fill the voids of self doubt and self neglect. So the reality is different. Without a solid foundation of self love, we often find ourselves in circles of codependency, low self esteem, and dissatisfaction, both with ourselves and in our relationships. Self love creates an aura around you that says, I am valuable, I am worthy, I am lovable. And this love will help you make healthy choices. And it will also set the standards and foundations for other relationships in your life. This is why, if you focus on loving yourself first, your love life will also transform as a consequence. Self love is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical, emotional, and physiological well being. It is the foundation of self worth. When you genuinely love yourself, you establish a strong foundation of self worth. This foundation is essential because it determines the kind of treatment and respect you expect from others. When you recognize your own worth, you are less likely to accept mistreatment or settle for less in a relationship. Self love makes you establish healthy boundaries. You become aware of your needs, desires, and limits, and with this awareness, you can set and communicate boundaries effectively in your relationships. Self love also equips you with the emotional strength to navigate the ups and downs of a relationship without losing your sense of self. When you love yourself, you can handle rejection, conflicts, and other challenges more gracefully. And when you love yourself, you are naturally drawn to partners who are also emotionally healthy and respectful. You are less likely to engage in relationships with individuals who may be emotionally unavailable, manipulative, or abusive. Instead, you seek out partners who align with your values and treat you with kindness and respect. This was a game changer in my life. I spent so much time focusing on the things that others did to me without realizing my parts in the game. I was the one who was attracted to this kind of people with this kind of behavior. And even worse, I was allowing them to treat me that way because I was engaging in the dynamic instead of setting boundaries and leaving the relationship. Another very impactful consequence of self love is personal growth, because loving yourself means investing in your own self improvement. You take the time to heal past wounds, work on your weaknesses, and pursue your passions. This continuous growth benefits not only your own life, but also enhances your attractiveness. And finally, self love makes you less needy because when you love yourself, you are not just seeking a partner to fill a void or validate you. Instead, you approach relationships as an opportunity to share your already fulfilling life with someone who adds to it rather than completes it. But loving ourselves is not always an easy task. It is a process that we need to put efforts into learning and practicing consistently. In my relationship mastery course, I focus on key aspects of self love. These are self compassion, the ability to treat ourselves with kindness and understanding, especially in times of struggle or failure. Self acceptance, the act of embracing our flaws, imperfections, and unique quirks, knowing that we are a work in progress. Self care, the art of nourishing your mind, body, and soul. Self development, the practice of continuously improving and growing oneself. Self expression, the freedom to honestly and creatively express our true selves. And self respect, the recognition of our own worth and dignity, leading us to treat ourselves with honor and respect. Now, the main question is, how do I enhance these aspects of self love in my day to day life? Well, here are some tips. Practicing self compassion can involve speaking to yourself with kindness when you make mistakes, just like you would to comfort a friend. It is about acknowledging your struggles without judgments and allowing yourself the space to feel and heal. Self acceptance can mean celebrating your own unique traits and forgiving yourself for your imperfections. It is about looking in the mirror and appreciating who you are with all your flaws and recognizing that you are a work in progress. Self-care practices can range from ensuring you get enough sleep, eating healthy, and engaging in physical activities you enjoy, to setting aside time for relaxation and hobbies that bring you joy. Self-development might involve setting personal goals, engaging in lifelong learning through books or courses, seeking new experiences that challenge you, or learning a new skill or hobby that interests you. Self expression could be as simple as dressing up in a way that reflects your personal style, engaging in creative activities like writing, painting, or speaking your truth and sharing your opinions in conversations. Practicing self respect involves standing up for yourself in situations where you feel mistreated, making choices that align with your values, and not compromise on your own standards and beliefs. In essence, self love isn't selfish, it is the act of reclaiming our worth and embracing our value. By cultivating self love in all its forms, we lay the foundation for authentic, fulfilling relationships, because the greatest love story begins with loving ourselves first. And by the way, if you are ready to roll up your sleeves and discover the secrets to a lifetime of love, passion, and connection, we have a free workshop coming up where you will gain practical tools and insights to build the love life you desire. Whether you are single or in a relationship, join me and my husband Stefan as we guide you through exercises from our 40-step framework, which will help you get a step closer to unlocking the doors to an authentic and fulfilling love life. The Love Unlocked workshop will happen live on April 6, so click the link at the description box below this video or visit the website that is showing up here on the screen for more information. Take care and remember, you are worthy of love just as you are.